Alright, this is Friday, April 19th, 2019. This is my 65-gallon Tanganyikan tank at work. It's been set up almost 10 years already. I've just come to see, and it's feeding time. It's about, well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You can see my Synodontis lucipinnis coming out right now because they know I'm messing around in front of the tank. They're waiting. I have pairs of Julidachromis marksmithii, and they are spawning. Actually, down under this rock I had a pair, but the Synodontis eat them up. And then I've got 4 Neolamprologus leilupis in there. Those Synodontis have spawned numerous times. I never notice it, but oh boy, I'd say a year and a half I found one baby, and it's now full grown. And now I have 2 more juveniles in there. I'm trying to catch them, trying to trap them, but haven't been successful yet. I want to take them out of the tank. Anyway, so my lucipinnis are reproducing. So let me see if I can move this light. I had to put an extra light on this tank. I don't normally have this much light, but there was not enough for the video. So I'm feeding pellets, and you can see them starting to come down now. But you know what? I think the light has spooked the fish, because normally they'd be going crazy. Wow. Very interesting. They do not like the light. There's no plants in this tank, so I don't care about having light. And it's obvious the fish are not used to it. I just let the light from the room be enough. Well, look at that. Normally the cats are going crazy eating the food. Here comes one. He's looking, or she, I don't know which. It's bigger, so it's probably a male. No, I'm disappointed. Huh. Wow. Alright, so I guess this idea for a video is not going to work out. Maybe give him some time. Here comes a leilupi, and there's a smaller Synodontis coming. Oh, baby on the other side. Maybe it'll come over. Give it some more food. Maybe that'll entice them. Normally, there's a huge cloud. There's a Julidachromis marksmithii coming out. But there's about 7 of the Julidachromis and only 4 of the leilupis. And I think there's 7 Synodontis in here. Which one of I see the baby all the way over on the right. I'm not going to pan over, because hopefully it'll come over. A long time ago, before the Synodontis got bigger, the Julidachromis spawned, and they, that's why I've got so many in there. I think I only started, well, I started with 6. I possibly have 2 pairs. I see a couple coming out. Let's see how much the video shows. No, it doesn't show too much. Well, let's see if I can lower this to the, oh, there, I should have done this. Okay, now you can see the Synodontis better. Let me pan over here. That's where the small Synodontis was coming out. Here it comes, here, right along the right side of the tank. See it? That's where the 2 come out. Oh, he went up top. But these guys are spooked by the light. Here's the, let's pan up to the top of the tank. See, there's a leilupi up top there. Let me try feeding a little more. See if anything happens. I did put it over to the right. You can see it coming down. Wow, what a change. They do not like the light. I see a small cynodontist coming out. You can see it getting pushed out by, that might be the juvie that grew up. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. So this video, well, it's still a learning experience. Yeah, there's a juvie. I see a juvie. There's a juvie. I wonder, is the second one out? No. There's more space behind these rocks than there is in the front of them. So I can't show what's behind there, but they've dug out under the really big rock. Somebody has. The cynodontists go in, but there's also a coconut shell underneath. Actually, where's my finger? There. That's part. Is that the coconut shell? But that's where it is. It's under there. I put a rock on top of it. I have no idea if that's where the catfish are going to spawn. But they're spawning in there somewhere, and their eggs mostly get eaten, but at the last spawn, 2 of them survived. There's a Mark Smith eye. That's one of the juveniles. Really want to trap them, get them out. There's absolutely no way you can catch a fish out of this tank. I did a couple years ago by removing all the rocks except for the really big one on the bottom. That was the only way I could catch fish. It was a lot of work. Alright, let me cut this video.